Hi, welcome to Unveiling Beauty. I'm your host, Anna Manukian, and today we are talking about restructuring your curls with a professional service now available at an Ulta Beauty salon near you by our friends at Olaplex. Come with me for this conversation. Today we are talking about curl patterns and really restoring our curl. You know, if you have curly hair, if you've ever experienced curl damage or curl loss, it's such a frustrating process. And today joining me is my dear friend Betsy, as well as Jayton, to talk about something exciting that Olaplex has in store for us. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us. We're excited to be here.
So Olaplex has, been really a revolutionary. It was the original bonder treatment, right? It completely changes the fabric of the hair. It really is, completely changed the game. And Now you guys have a really exciting innovation when it comes to curly hair. So tell me more about it.
Totally. So you're right. Olaplex was built this whole new category on bond repair and repairing the disulfide bonds, which are the most plentiful bonds in the hair. But one of the things I think a lot of people don't know is that curly hair actually has more disulfide bonds, and so they're more prone to damage. So this is like right in our wheelhouse of really wanting to meet that need of recognizing that since curly hair gets more damage, that impacts the curl pattern, it impacts frizz, it impacts all of those things. And so we developed the new technology around the Olaplex Bond Shaper Curl Rebuilding Treatment.
Curl rebuilding treatment. Okay, So if I'm hearing that, and I actually am a curly hair girl, if I'm hearing that and I'm thinking, okay, curl rebuilding treatment, what is that going to do for me? How does it work? Why do I need it?
So the curl rebuilding treatment will last up to, what do we say, about 15 washes?
15 shampoos, yes.
Yep. And is great for anybody with wavy, curly, or coily hair. So kind of anyone in that space. I'm pining for this because I am a straight hair. But I have seen the power of this, of actually seeing anybody that has that wavy, coily, or curly hair have their curl pattern rebuilt and redefined with our Bond Shaper technology.
So when we think about saying rebuilt or redefined, because I know, I do a lot of heat styling to my hair, but I do love to wear my natural curl pattern. Sure. And, depending on whether it's been color processed, certain parts of my hair they're not, they're not curling anymore. And so I can't wait to get the service myself. Is the expectation that it's going to even out my curl pattern and potentially even boost up some of the curls that have decided to?
Yeah, so anybody that has natural wave, natural curl pattern, it will really form and lock that in. And so you'll see that reduction of frizz. I think we really talk about how you get that frizz in the flyaways, especially when you have wavy or curly hair. And you'll see all of that really ebb and that true defined curl.
And this is something that is secured as a professional service, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me more about that.
So from the service standpoint, we just really feel that we want to arm both our professional community and also their clients, the guests, with curl confidence. So it's all about redefining your curl confidence as well. It's something we talk a lot about because you were saying that a lot of stylists have to teach their clients how to embrace their curls.
Yes, and it's really good to be able to have an actual reconstructive treatment that speaks directly to the curly community, directly to them. And so it's really important to be able to have those conversations in your chair with your curly clients, eye to eye. And so we're really excited about this.
We both know lots of people that have curly hair, but they just always straighten it because they don't have that curl confidence. They don't know what to do with it.
So we're really excited to be able to offer this as a service at an Ulta salon near you. So when I'm calling or going online or on the app to book my appointment, what should my expectation be as a client? So what's the actual service going to look like? How long do I give myself to go to the salon?
Yeah.
Well, I know you said 15 shampoos or so is going to last me. Okay. So tell me more about what myself or a guest can plan for their experience to be.
Totally. So when the guest calls and they can ask for the Olaplex Bond Shaper Rebuilding Treatment, or you can just ask for the Olaplex Curl Treatment. And it's going to be about a 45-minute treatment. It depends on how much hair you have and how long it is, factors like that. But it's a very simple, no heat service. It really is truly revolutionary. There's nothing like it on the market today. And so we're really excited to be able to bring something that has kind of that that healthy element to really embracing your curls.
Fantastic. Okay. So what happens if is this something that I can do while I'm having my like color done? Is this something as a standalone?
Yep. So you get your color done first.
Yep.
And then you would get the curl service after that.
Okay.
So you don't wash for about 48 hours after it's done. But then, you've got these beautiful defined curls for up to 15 washes. You can have fun after that.
Now tell me about the maintenance. So I go in, I go to a salon, I get the service done, and then is there anything do you recommend, like the regular Olaplex shampoo? Do you recommend, is there something that comes specifically with the service?
Yeah, we love the number 4, number 5 Olaplex shampoo. It's that bond, repair, and rebuilding. It just really is that great maintenance shampoo and conditioner. But we do have, as part of this, a curl gel, the curl defining gel that is launching with this service as a way to really take that home and to continue to have that beautiful defined curls throughout your period in between services.
What makes this different? Because I have seen, I'm a consumer beauty junkie, right? I look up a lot of information, a lot of trends, and there is definitely a resurgence, so to speak, of kind of taking care of your curls again, right? And I know that being Olaplex, this is completely different than anything else on the market, but what exactly does it make it different?
Very new technology. So it's a whole new take on bond repair and disulfide bonds. Olaplex is still the brand that really understands how to fully repair disulfide bonds. And this new bond shaper technology actually goes in and it's kind of, think of it like repair in 3D. It's like a whole new technology.
Okay. So repair in 3D. Okay. And if I have been a loyal Olaplex girly from the start and I still get, I have my take home regimen, I add it to my color service, I have the treatment. Is this something that's going to take place of any of those, or is this something that I can now introduce into my regimen?
Well, Jayton, I don't know about you, but I would think that especially when you're still coloring, you're still receiving those color services, incorporating number 1 and number 2 is still really important.
Yes, because throughout the coloring and the chemical services, it's still messing with those disulfide bonds. And so offering the curl rebuilding treatment into your regimen will definitely help keep the natural curl pattern intact throughout the services.
Yep, so both are important.
And is this, so thank you. Okay, so I'm getting more of an idea of like when I'm going to get this done and where it's going to be placed on. So talk to me about, is there any curl pattern? Is this for like all hair types and all curl patterns? Is there someone that you're like, okay, if your hair is a little bit wavy, then is it like wavy to 4C? Like what's our...
So it is going to take the existing curl pattern and really define it beautifully. Okay. So if you have, I have on the most humid of days, just the slightest curl pattern, it's not suddenly going to take me to a 4C. Okay. It is really about defining the natural curl pattern that's there. And that's, I think, one of the things that makes this such a revolutionary product, because we're not saying you should try to change your hair. We're actually saying embrace those natural curls and let us help you make sure you have beautiful, healthy curls that are defined.
Give your hair its best days.
I love that. So, give your hair your best days, or like even better, your best curl, right?
Yes.
It's also that. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know that you were working on a model earlier, and there was a really, her hair looks incredible. So I'd love to be able to show her, to see her as well. Anissa, do you want to come over?
Come on over.
Oh, so exciting.
This is our lovely model. And then we also have a video that talks about the process that we took to get these amazing results. And this shows our model before. So this is her hair before. As you can see, there's a little frizz. The curl is maybe more defined towards the root. And as you get down to the end, you can see some straighter pieces that is due maybe from the dryness.
Yeah, especially if you kind of look in between the curls, you can see a lot of areas that are just frizzing versus curling.
And you can see some of the broken curl pattern where maybe it's not as defined as, and I think that's really common, even curly girls that really take great care of their curls. There's just a lot of wear and tear and natural damage that occurs day to day in maintaining curls. And so this really focuses in on repairing that.
Yes, and so you see here we're starting with a clarifying shampoo because you really want to start on a clean base and clean foundation with this process.
And it's 3 simple steps, right?
Yep, 3 simple steps.
3 simple steps that go on. Do you mind, can we touch your hair? Okay, so would love it if you could actually feel.
Okay, so let's take a look.
3 simple steps for a very powerful treatment.
So one of the things that was, it's all of these areas in between. I mean,
You can just see the beautiful curl
like every single little curl. Like, you guys, look at this. Hold on.
Yes, the definition
That's just
is everything.
That is so pretty. You've got really beautiful hair. Thank you for letting us play with it today. This is gorgeous.
And you can see it feels soft.
It does.
It feels healthy. It feels, and you can see shiny. Shiny is really hard to get when you have naturally curly hair because of just the way the light hits the curl pattern.
Yeah, that's
And
really...
you can see the beautiful shine coming through.
And when you have naturally curly blonde, that's even more harder to get that shine. So yes, it's amazing.
How do you feel about it?
I love it.
Love it, yeah.
It's not heavy. It's very lightweight. Even though we put on the 3 steps, it's very airy and not weighed down, which is very important because you want those curls to be able to flow, naturally flow. And so it's amazing.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so with somebody that has, approximately the same amount of hair as Anissa does, was this a 45-minute service or was she in there longer or shorter?
So 45 to an hour?
Yes, it would be in the salon about an hour, no more than an hour. Okay. Each 3 steps is left on for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And that's it. You can choose to diffuse after that, but that is, of course, not a part of the process. It's a part of the styling.
Okay, very good.
And then the rule of thumb is she leaves it like this for 48 hours. And then
So no
whatever
messing
she
with it, no washing it,
Right.
no
No washing it.
restyling it for 48 hours.
48
This is an
hours.
important part to know.
it is, but you're not going to want to because
Why would you?
it's gorgeous.
Yes. And it will last 15 washes.
Fantastic. So 15 washes for somebody that does wash their hair, once or twice a week. That takes you to
talking
quite a long time of beautiful curl definition.
Yes, beautiful. So, and that's why you would still use number 1 and number 2 as you come in and get your color refreshed, or you get, that's still a really important part because you're still in that color process having disulfide bond adjustment. So,
Fantastic. Oh, that's a really good point. So if you are within that 15 wash time, if you are, to your point, getting a gloss service or getting a color service, it's not going to interrupt the efficacy of this, especially if you're using Olaplex in your color service.
Correct.
Fantastic. Very good to know.
we're so excited.
We're very excited. I can't wait to try this on myself as well, especially as more of us are really looking for healthy ways to wear our hair without having to heat dry it all the time, without having to continue to need to do something about it and really embrace our curl. This is going to be so exciting to be able to offer in all of our Ulta Beauty Salon locations.
Beautiful.
Good. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having
And thank you all for watching.
much.
This service is available at an Ulta salon near you. You go on the app, go online, or simply call to request your Olaplex Curl Bonder Treatment Service. And we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for joining. And ladies, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.